Hello everyone and welcome if you are new. Thank you guys for being here. This is going to be an extreme deep clean, spring clean marathon to give you motivation to do all of that deep cleaning that needs to be done around this time of the year. I know not everybody does it, but a lot of people are. And to be honest, I am doing my living room this week, and this got me looking through some of my older videos and just getting me motivated. I've been watching tons of cleaning videos lately just to prep myself. We are going to be doing an extreme spring deep clean of my living room. I am this coming week, and then you guys will see that Friday. But in the meantime, I wanted to do a marathon. I love marathons, just to get you going. And this is great if you're doing a deep clean or like a spring clean of a room or your house, because we all know it takes a while. So it's really nice to kind of put it up on your TV whenever you're cleaning, just to kind of give you that motivation. I know it helps me personally. It's kind of like, you have somebody cleaning along with you, and sometimes it's hard. Maybe you had a rough morning with the kids, getting them to school, getting them up, maybe you've got toddlers at home. I mean, I've been there. I know it's hard. So sometimes we just need a little extra motivation. So I hope that this does exactly that. Honestly, just like editing this video and getting it ready, watching some of this was so satisfying. I'm so excited to get my living room clean this week. So I will see you guys on Friday for the living room spring clean. I cannot wait to get this living room back in order. It is a hot mess. Cleaning, we're going to be doing the walls, the baseboards, the vents, the rug, everything. So if you are looking for some cleaning motivation, you are in the right place.
Staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need.
So I decided to just start with the furniture first, the lamp and this TV stand and the TV itself. So I'm just decluttering all of these movies and deciding what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. You saw me also go through some of the video games that my son and I have. We're the only two in the house who play them, and I ended up only getting rid of a few of those. But I did purge, or I guess weed out, some of the movies, and I have a whole stack I will show you guys that I'm getting rid of. I love movies. I enjoy watching them a lot. And a lot of the movies I kept, they're kind of like my favorites. And I know that I could easily watch them on like Netflix or Amazon Prime, but I don't know about you. I just enjoy having a hard copy of some of my favorites. I do live in Florida, so we might get a lightning storm or a hurricane, you never know. So if for some reason that happens, it is nice to have DVDs on hand, because if you're connected to a generator, you can just pop one in and still entertain yourself. So here I'm just kind of, like I said, going through. Yes, I purged Iron Man. I just got rid of some that I don't see myself rewatching. I do notice that I kept a lot of like the 90s films, not all of them, but some of like the 90s films from when I was a kid. And these are all the ones that I'm getting rid of. I still enjoy these movies, but not enough that I want to keep like a hard copy. So we're going to go through them, clean out this cabinet, and then I'm going to put them back. I'm putting them back in ABC order. That's just how I like to have them. And then we're going to just keep cleaning this cabinet, the PlayStation next, and maybe move it around.
You're undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. got you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes.
All right, so I have the TV stand dusted off. We're gonna do like a quick vacuum behind it just to get like the clumps of Charlie's hair and dust. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean the TV off, and I'm just using a microfiber cloth to get all of the fingerprints off. It worked really well.
Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble.
So now I am moving on to the windows. I'm just using some Windex to get them nice and clean. I do not like Windex. I don't think it works very well, but I think I was using the Method glass cleaner and I didn't like that. So I went thinking, you know, maybe going old school will help, and I bought some Windex. I don't like that. So I'm trying to use it up as quickly as I can anytime I clean glass, and it's almost gone. I'm super excited about that. And I think I'm gonna try spray away because I've seen that it works really well in a lot of other videos, and my husband also says it works good. Like, he uses it for vehicles, and so does my son too. So we are going to get these windows nice and clean. I was listening to my daughter's, she was spilling the tea. She was about to go to work, I think, and she was just standing there spilling all the tea. So we are going to get these windows nice and clean. I had to put a little extra muscle into the bottom portion because Charlie likes to put his nose up against the windows. And I do have a stool that I'm using to stand on. I'm only like 5'2", so to get the top of the windows, I like to use that just to reach the top of them and clean them really well.
Now let me tell you what is up with your smile. It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what
There's hay out there, and I'm scared there's going to be like a snake or something in it. I know it sounds silly, but I've found snake skin from the floor probably to like right here, right there on those steps. So I don't know, I'm just gonna simply have my husband move it and clean it when he gets home.
I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther.
All right, so now we are going to move on to the walls. I do want to give you a quick close-up of this wall by the stairwell. It's a very high traffic area in our house. We obviously walk by it every day, and Charlie's just standing there supervising, I guess, making sure I'm getting it done. But this wall gets so dirty. I mean, you saw the baseboards get really grimy. There's drool everywhere and who knows what else. So I am just taking this cleaning pole. I don't remember what brand it's called, but I am just taking this and spraying it with the cleaner that they sent and getting the wall as clean as I can. It smells really good too, by the way.
Like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon.
some of it is coming clean, some of it's not. So I think I'm gonna give it a good scrub with this because it is getting a lot. Sorry, my long guy's here. But then I'm gonna come in with a Mr. Clean eraser and like get all the spots that are coming up and wipe it. It's like tons of drool or spills, I don't know.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then.
So I think for like basic cleaning, if your wall's just not super dirty, I think the Chomp wall cleaner, that's what it's called, works well. But I think when you have like a wall like this that's like just really grimy and gross, you kind of need to go in there like I'm doing now with some good old-fashioned elbow grease and a magic eraser. So I was just getting like all the little spots and wiping it with the magic eraser, and then just so it didn't like leave any residue, wiping it with the microfiber cloth, like spraying it and then wiping it off. And it worked really well. It got everything. You want to be careful with the magic eraser. It can lift your paint sometimes or the finish on it. I didn't notice that. I think there's like one spot somewhere on one of the walls. I noticed it on the microfiber cloth, just barely, but I don't remember where it is or why it was that area and not the rest. But as you can see, I'm just really getting down here. I mean, this was so gross. It was way overdue for a cleaning, but it feels so good. And you can like really tell, like anytime I look at the wall, it's like you can really see the difference. So it just feels so nice now that it's done. You know, it makes me feel great. It's so satisfying.
Choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. If I only knew how to make it true, it could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made it easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your.
So for this whole wall, by the windows, the windowsills, like this whole side of the house, I had to use the the magic eraser and then go over it again with the microfiber cloth, just like I did by the stairs. This area was also very grimy just because Charlie hangs out here and, you know, he's a dog, so it gets really dirty. But this part right here and then by the stairs were like the dirtiest. So The rest of the walls, thankfully, weren't that bad.
I'm under your spell, just like magic. Won't forget this for the rest of my life. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven. We're closer to heaven. Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven. Closer to heaven. Closer to
So this is the door frame leading into the like den and the kitchen. So it was pretty gross. So I had to bust out that magic clean eraser again and use it. And we're just cleaning up above the door frame as well. It gets pretty dusty. So this thing was so gross. It was really bad, guys. I feel like the close-up just didn't do it justice, but it's another thing that once you do it, it doesn't take long, and you can tell the difference, and it just feels so good. It makes it feel nice and fresh and clean.
Moon is watching shallow dreams. Night is rocking her to sleep. Wind whispers in the trees. Hidden secrets.
So now I'm finally unboxing my Bissell steam cleaner or carpet shampooer. I purchased this on, I think, Amazon Prime Day. I got it much cheaper than it usually is, and I needed to clean this rug. We've only had it for like 2 months, but we've always avoided getting one because we have Charlie, he sheds a lot, all of that stuff. But the couch was really needing to be deep cleaned, the rug was needing to be deep cleaned, so I purchased this. I do have a little green machine, and the nozzle on it is just not very wide, and I've deep cleaned the couch a couple times with it, but this one has like, I think, a 6-inch tool on it, so I was for the couch, so I was so excited when I saw that, and I can clean the carpet. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. So I put it together yesterday. We're gonna get the couch cleaned up, we're gonna vacuum it, I'm gonna show you a close-up of the couch. I like this couch. It's served its purpose. We've had it for like 4 years. It pulls out to like a trundle bed, or just a really cool huge couch if you want to sit and relax and watch a movie. It has storage under the chase lounge for blankets. It is a light colored couch, so it shows stains pretty well. And we do let Charlie on it in his corner, but and it usually doesn't get this bad, but this summer it got like extra bad right here. He'll like lay on it and drool and fall asleep, you can see. So the couch, I feel like it got extra dirty this time, like his corner where he lays. I don't know if he was just extra dirty. I do know like he went a couple weeks past his normal grooming appointment because his groomer moved locations, like the one that he usually sees, and he's very particular, our dog. I'm sure you understand if you have animals. But anyways, so it just got extra dirty, and like you could walk by and it would smell like dog, and I don't want my house to smell like that. I don't want you to like walk in and it smells like a dog. It's gross. So I was like, we really need to deep clean the couch, and I also need to deep clean this rug that we now have. and bought this Bissell steam cleaner. So we are going to get it all done. Honestly, we kind of need a new couch, but you know, let's see if I can talk my husband into that.
Spring morning light, she is waiting. He's still waiting, holding on through the night. He's still waiting, wishing time could make it right. He is waiting.
I wanted to show you guys just how good this handheld vacuum that I purchased on Amazon works. I know I like talk about it in every video, but I swear it was like much cheaper than the name brand, and it has a light and it works great. I mean, God, look how good that works. It did die here, so I was like, this sucks. So I had to charge it, and that's my fault. It charges really well. I just kept forgetting to. I was looking for my vacuum attachment, couldn't find it. I'm like, wait, I can use this steamer thing. It also cleans, and the suction, I just wasn't working. So I was like, well, that's not good. So finally it charged. This is obviously fast forwarded like 30 minutes later, and that gave it like 2 bars out of 4, so enough to clean the couch. So we're gonna vacuum all of Charlie's hair and everything else off the couch.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed, you know.
Okay, so our hose attachment is not working. My son tried to help me fix it. Like this part, when you plug it in, it's like you have to like wiggle it or hold it down at a certain angle to get this to work, and I can't hold this down and vacuum. So I called the company Bissell, and they're gonna send me a new hose attachment for free. I did try the upholstery cleaner and it seems to work pretty good. So not the upholstery, sorry, the carpet cleaner. So I'm gonna, I guess, just do the rug today, and then when the hose comes in, do the couch. All right, so that was kind of disappointing, which makes sense why I also couldn't use the vacuum part to clean the upholstery part to vacuum up the debris earlier when I tried it. The hose just isn't working. The rest of it worked great. So I had my son help me move the couch off the rug, and I'm just giving you a glimpse of what it looks like. You can kind of see some dark spots just from like where Charlie lays. I mean, I can't believe it's this dirty this quick. So this thing was pretty easy to use. It works very, very well. The only thing I don't like about it is you have to like fill up the bucket kind of often. I think I did it maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4. And more than even that, the dirty water container, I mean, you saw, like, I only went over it a couple times and it was already halfway full. It gets so full so quick. I think I emptied it like at least 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times. I lost count. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it would like fill up that quickly with so much dirty water, but at least you know it's cleaning it. So this made me laugh. There's my son out there cleaning the windows I was avoiding cleaning yesterday. I had him go out there and move the hay for me. I had him use a pole to move the hay in case anything popped out. Oh goodness. Nothing did. We are happy to report there were no snakes hiding in the hay. I know it sounds silly, but you know when you have anxiety, like sometimes the things you worry about. But yeah, at the same time, in my defense, I truly have found snake skins around the house, and I swear one right over in that area, like a big one. So anyways, there's another dirty water bucket. So Tyler was out there cleaning the other side of the glass doors for me, and I was just kind of getting wore out and tired. This thing's kind of hard on your back, so he was helping me out and cleaning this side again, because apparently I I didn't get it good enough yesterday. And I think he also helps me a little bit later get the vents. I just didn't want to like get up on the step stool and then have to clean the vents. It's hard for me because I'm so short, so he went ahead and did it for me. So we are gonna continue cleaning this rug. I went over it so many times. I mean, you can see the bucket's gonna be full again.
There's each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love.
So it looks great. It's not 100% brand new. I probably could have gone over it even more. The bucket wasn't like clear water, but it was much cleaner than it was when I first started. So it looks much better though. And we are gonna get the rug out of the way, and then I'm gonna vacuum and mop this area, and we're gonna start rearranging some furniture and finishing up cleaning in here.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow. But I'm here to hold. And oh my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed. I'm lying, and I'm lying when I say I'm not afraid, but I'm trying to shelter you from pain. And oh my love, the seasons come and they go, but I hope you know that I won't.
All right, so we are going to move the TV stand and the TV back to the corner where it used to be, and then the couch kind of like where I am right now, the wall. We've had it like that before. In fact, the way that we had it today, like before we moved all of this, is a newer way for us. Let me know which way you prefer. I'm so conflicted. The layout of this living room is just weird because if I put the couch in front of the window, it's in front of the window. If I put it how we're going to put it today, it blocks these French doors, which is fine because I just treat them as windows, but so it's kind of in front of that window, or I guess the French doors. If I put them, like if I put the couch where it's straight facing the wall, like the wall that the French doors are on, like the TV on that side and the door, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it just, I can never find like the right place for this couch and the right place for the TV. So I'm gonna do it this way because if I get tired of this, I can easily move the TV stand to where like the lamp is, and then the couch directly across from it. That's what I was trying to say. But then when you open the front door and you like turn, it's like the back of the couch is right there in front of you. So I don't know. I just don't know how to, maybe we just need like a smaller couch. I don't know what to do, but let me know what you guys think, like which way you prefer.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
All right, so we finally figured out the rug and the couch, and it was a little tricky because my husband wasn't here. But my son, he's very capable, and he ended up doing it on his own. I kind of just supervised. He did great. Thank you, Tyler. It's just nice when your kids get like older and bigger. They can really help you out a whole lot. And it's funny because he was just my little baby boy, and now he can lift part of the couch that I can't lift. So it's kind of weird sometimes, but anyways, the living room looks great. When I was looking at it, it feels so good, but it's just kind of disappointing when you look at it because the couch is so dirty, but I'm trying not to let it bother me because the attachment will be coming very soon. I did order one. Bissell's sending me one for free for a replacement, so we'll get the couch cleaned soon. But if you made it this far, thank you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. It only takes a second and it helps my channel out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you enjoyed this video, if you did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Hello friend, and welcome. We have major deep cleaning coming up in today's video. I'm so excited. This video actually took me a few weeks to get through just because I was sick during and couldn't clean, and it was a long process. So I am so proud that I finally finished this room. The transformation is insane. Wait until you see the before and after. We have, like I said, major deep cleaning. As you can see just from these clips, we're cleaning the walls, the baseboards, the vents, the lights, all this grime. We're getting rid of all the junk. We're decluttering. We're organizing. It looks so amazing and just feels so good. I keep like walking into the room, as silly as that sounds, just because it just feels good. It's just nice and fresh and clean. And if you are looking for motivation, you are definitely in the right place today. As you can see, not only do I have this deep clean in my dining room for you, but I also have a deep clean of my fridge because it was just needing it big time. So like I said, if you are looking for some cleaning motivation, you are definitely in the right place. Today's video is packed full of cleaning, organizing, deep cleaning, decluttering, everything that you need. Here's a clip of my dining room before Oh, the after is amazing, you guys. I can't wait for you to see. We worked so hard on this room.
Yeah. Here's to the good days. Here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then
When I started this room, I felt so overwhelmed. I didn't even know where to begin, so I just started at the table. I started picking out trash and throwing it away, the stuff that I knew I wasn't going to keep, and just papers and things that I needed to get rid of, and putting things in organized piles, kind of like I'm doing right now, like folders and journals and cleaning equipment, YouTube equipment, and just kind of at least cleaning the space up a little bit, just to make myself feel more calm and not so overwhelmed, and having a little bit of organization within the chaos. The room got this bad really since February, and I brought home stuff from February from my students, and I usually bring stuff home, like I'll open it in front of them, look through everything, and then I'll bring it home and organize it and put it away where it needs to go, whether it's cards, mugs, candy, what have you. And I did not in February. I brought it home and I stuck it in that corner, and then March came and I got kind of sick and I wasn't feeling too good and was going through some health stuff. And in April, all the way March through May, I was going through some health stuff, and I had my birthday, I had teacher appreciation week, we had the end of the school year, so my sweet students, were bringing in gifts during this time, and I would go through it with them, but then bring it home, and instead of putting it away, I kept putting it off to the side. I just mentally, with everything that I was going through, I had no energy to do anything. I wasn't keeping up with my cleaning routines, nothing. So anyways, that's just kind of how it happened. And I think sometimes that's how it happens. People go through things and piles start piling up. And it was happening to me. And this is not me. I'm a pretty neat and organized person, but this just kind of shows you where I was mentally and what, with everything that I was going through. So, I'm okay though. Like, I'm fine. It was just kind of weighing me down, as sometimes health issues do, and all the worrying and the stress. And also at work, I was just so tired and burned out from work, hence the reason I'm not going back. But I think all of it it's crazy to me how it affects you. Like, I'm usually very driven and motivated, so this has been eye-opening for me, the way that all of this has affected me. But it's okay. So I started to feel better, and then this video that I'm filming right now, like this clip right now, is from the very beginning of July. I was like, all right, let's dive in, let's get it done. And I got a lot done on this day. And then a few weeks go by and I just didn't. I don't know. It was like, I don't know, I wore myself out. I don't know what I did, but I gave myself a pep talk, and I was like, all right, let's get back to it, Melissa. You can do this. And before I did, I was like, well, first let's clean your fridge, because your fridge is really gross. So you see me clean my fridge, which is a couple weeks after this video, but the fridge clip is at the end. And then the next day after I cleaned the fridge, I was going to finish this video, and I started to not feel good, and I ended up having COVID, which is so random to me and thankfully it was, mild case. I feel fine. It was very tiring, if anything, but it's just like a really bad cold. But then the cleaning got put off even more. And then of course you'll see me jump in and we end up finishing it. So I did end up finishing it finally, the dining room, this week. I'm sure you don't care about all this. I'm just sharing with you what's going on with me and how my dining room got to be this way. And you can literally see my Valentine decor still that I had out. Like I said, it was like ever since February, I've just been off, but thankfully things are looking up and I feel great. And I'm so glad I kind of dug deep this week and finished this room, because it was like a snowball effect. Like, I'm ready. Next week I'm jumping in. We're cleaning my living room and I cannot wait. I have like a new upholstery cleaner / rug cleaner that I purchased on Prime Day for quite a steal, if I do say so myself. And we're going to get that done. So be on the lookout for that. So anyways, I'm just, like I said, going through all of this stuff, trying to put stuff away finally, get it where it needs to go, and get all the trash put away, organize some of the things that I've, like this basket right here of cleaning stuff was a gag gift I got my kids for their Easter basket. They're teenagers. I did end up getting them an Easter basket, but it was kind of funny. I gave them like a cleaning basket. So anyways, just organizing everything and getting it ready to go and, trying to find a place for it all. That's what we're doing right now. All right, so it's been like 3 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know, since I was cleaning my dining room, so was looking better, and now it's looking just a little bit worse, not too bad. But I'm gonna jump in. I just was not motivated, and I'll save the story for later, for like the voiceover. But anyways, I am pumping myself up this morning. I had my breakfast, took my kid to football practice, had some breakfast. I think I already said that. My brain's a little foggy. I'm getting over COVID. I've been listening to motivational speeches, as corny as it sounds, but I just gotta dig deep because I've got to get this house. I want to get it deep clean top to bottom, and I barely even started. So we're jumping right in, and we're gonna finish this dining room. My goal is tomorrow to be completely done with it, top to bottom, walls, baseboards, organized, clean, everything. So I did not finish it the next day, but that's okay. I think it was like 2 days later. We did finish. And like I said, I'm so proud. What's kind of funny, I was laughing when I was putting this together because it doesn't look like it's a couple weeks later because I have my red flannel on again, which made me laugh because, I'm always wearing a flannel, and then it almost looks like it's just the same day. You can't really tell except for my different colored clip, but this is actually a few weeks later. So I'm going to speed through this really quickly because a lot of this I think you guys have kind of already seen. I'm just organizing stuff on my table again, getting rid of stuff. And it still looks better than it did before. All that stuff on the floor, all the bags are gone. We're just kind of going through more of it and really going through all of this stuff and finding a place for it. Some of it's kind of hard because like these bags I'm going to put upstairs, and those cleaning supplies I can put away. But all of this stuff right here, like the flowers, the cart, I don't know why I brought it home. Most of the stuff for teaching I put in storage just in case I decide to return one day. But all of this, I'm sitting there cursing myself. Like, why did I bring this home? Because I brought some stuff home thinking I might use it. But like the flowers, why did you think you would use that? Why? The big sticky note chart paper over there by the wall, you kind of see it behind the rolly cart. Like, why? What did you really think you were going to do with that, Melissa? So it's just, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's okay. We're going to go through all of this, get it organized, and then we're going to actually start the cleaning part. now we're gonna actually start cleaning. I've got most of the clutter and junk out of the room. We're gonna take down these curtains. Charlie nudges them to the side and they are filthy and gross. There's, speaking of the devil, look at him right there. He already knows. And you'll see Charlie a lot. If you're new here, he's always in my videos supervising, making sure I'm getting things done, cleaning up his messes. So we're going to wash these curtains. I always like to start cleaning top to bottom. That just to me makes the most logical sense. So we're going to, get the curtains in the wash. We're going to clean this chandelier. I don't know if that's what we're calling it, but whatever. We're cleaning it and dusting inside of the bulb things and, making sure it's nice and clean. And then we're going to clean the vents at the top of the ceiling or like the top of the walls. Really, really good.
The last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck, I caught the sails loose. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and time is running out for me. If I could, I would turn back time.
All right, so we have the vent clean. It was really, really gross, but I wanted to clean it very, very good and very thoroughly. You can see from that rag that I did just that. So now we are going to jump into cleaning the walls. I did purchase I think it's called a Chomp wall cleaner, this pole that I'm using. And I will let you guys know in just a few minutes how I feel about it. And it came with this cleaner, which I like. And we're just gonna, I put it in a spray bottle and we're gonna spray the walls. I switched back and forth between spraying the walls and spraying the actual pad. I don't know, it just depended on what I felt like doing. But anyways, we are going to use this to clean the walls in here. I wasn't going to clean all of the walls, but as I started to look at them, they were just all kind of looking rough. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there was just fingerprints and dirt and smudges and all sorts of things on the walls. So we give them a nice good scrub, and I think this worked really well. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Usually when I clean my walls, I just do it the old-fashioned way with a rag, my hand, and some spray cleaner. And I liked this. I think it works well. I will say, if you have something on your wall that's like something, I don't know, like very hard to get off, you kind of just got to go in there with some good old-fashioned elbow grease and a rag. I did have to do that a couple times in here, but just for like basic dirt, dust, these work really well. And that wall cleaner, I think, works really, really well. It didn't get everything. Like I said, there were a few spots, I had to go in and just use my rag and cleaner, and that's fine. But I was really pleasantly surprised. I think this is going to make my life a lot easier. And I will be sure to link this below for you guys. You'll see I kind of have a process in here. I was kind of just doing this section of the wall because I had the table scooched over on the other side of the room. So I would clean like the top portion, and then I cleaned this rail thing. I forget the name of it. I don't care too much to Google it. But I think it's like the chair rail or something. But this part of the wall I would clean, and then I would go and I think clean below that. The baseboards I saved for the very, very last, but you know, clean however you want. There's no rules. As you can see, this part of the wall gets so dusty and gross. So I was just giving you like a close up. I was trying to get it to focus. It was hard to focus, but we get all of that cleaned up, and then we clean the rest of the room in here.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need to take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. One stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Grandpa used to ask why I'm single with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comfort in myself.
So I got everything moved off of this side of the wall so I could get over here and clean. I did take that handheld vacuum, which I love and we'll talk more about later. I did go ahead and like clean the rail thing. I'm gonna Google that because it's really bothering me. Okay, I just did it. It is chair railing. I knew it. Sure, you guys were on the edge of your seats wondering why. I just had to let you know. So I did go ahead with my handheld vacuum and just kind of clean up like the loose stuff and the dust from that. And then I'm going to go in with my wall cleaner. And this is a really good example. There were some spots I had to go in with just a rag and cleaner and try to get it nice and clean. So that's what I'm doing right here. And we're just going to keep scrubbing this wall. And I love it. I really love this tool. And it's so satisfying to watch.
Like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. One stronger me, feeling free.
So here is a close-up of some of the smudge and dirt and handprints that get on the wall, and it cleaned it right up. Like I said, there were some things that it just wasn't cleaning, but for the most part it did pretty good. And this is right below the vent, so the condensation sometimes drips down the wall of the vent because it's on the wall, not on the ceiling, and it kind of leaks down, and then it just makes it kind of gross right below there. So that's what I was cleaning right there. All right, so this is the corner by the window. So this is just from Charlie kind of like rubbing up against the wall and peeking out the window. It was so gross. So I had to get the magic eraser cleaner. Right here I was trying to wipe it with a disinfectant wipe. That wasn't working. So I went and got the magic eraser, and of course that worked really well. It was like oil and dirt. It was just really gross, but this worked really well. I'm actually very happy with that. I try not to use the magic erasers too much on the walls because I notice sometimes it takes off the paint. I didn't notice it here on this clip. Maybe because of all the dirt and grime that was protecting it, I don't know, but we get that nice and clean, and it looks so much better, guys. Okay, time for real life. I almost didn't show this because it's kind of embarrassing, but like I said, real life. So this is the ledge. You can see how disgusting it is. This is where Charlie comes and rests his head. Now, my other windowsill doesn't get this bad because I do clean it more often. This one I don't, simply because if you look on the edges, when he was a puppy, and he just turned 3 in April, so probably like the first year and a half, he would come in here for some reason with these window ledges and chew at the ends. So we actually need to rip them out and replace them. And Darren's cousin is actually going to do that, my husband's cousin. But I wanted to clean them up first. So it's hard to clean them because when you clean them, you're kind of cleaning wood that's been like chewed and splintered. So it's very strange and just awkward. But anyways, just kind of hard to clean. But I did the best that I could. It doesn't look brand new when I'm done. You'll see that. But I wanted to clean the windows first, and also where he presses his nose up against the window. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be to get it clean, that part. And then we clean the windowsills. And like I said, I almost didn't show it just because it's so gross and embarrassing, but it is what it is. I'm not perfect, and you know, it is what it is. It's just real life. So we are going to get it nice and clean, and then hopefully soon get those replaced. I was actually just talking to my husband about it. I'm like, we really need to get them. We didn't want to replace them when he first did it, obviously, because he kept doing it. You know, he was a puppy. Puppies chew. Labs are kind of notorious for it. My old boss, when I told her I was getting a lab, was like warning me about labs and how her lab like chewed a hole through the wall. Thankfully, he hasn't done that. And I will say, now that he's 3, he doesn't really chew too much unless it's his toy. Like, he has not chewed these. I would feel comfortable replacing him at this point. We did not want to, because even as he slowed down, he would still occasionally do it. But he's just learned, you know, as puppies do. And as he's grown, now he's like 3. So it's honestly probably been like a year since he chewed them. And I think that's plenty of time. That proves to me he's done. And we're pretty good at, like, when he would chew it, like, yeah, I would just give him a toy and like try to show him what was okay to chew. But I feel like even still, dogs are dogs, puppies are puppies. You know, they're going to do it. And yes, he started to stop doing it because we were teaching him. And also they don't have that urgency to chew so much anymore. But he went to town on these things. I mean, I even tried like spraying him with like that apple bitter stuff, all of that, and it just never worked. I think he just kind of had to outgrow it. But anyways, he hasn't chewed it in a while. And I think it's okay and safe now to replace them. So that's what we're going to do. But first, like I said, I want to get them nice and clean. And they honestly, just even watching this right now, they look so much better than they did before.
I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to do. Need a sign from above. I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? I am out here alone, 'cause there's nobody left. I need someone to talk to, get this pain on my chest. All the bad things I've done and the people I've hurt, wanna take that part of me and leave it in.
All right, so my curtains were done in the washer. I didn't stick them in the dryer because I didn't want them to shrink. These are curtains that were just hanging here when we bought the house. I've never switched them out because, you guys, I have plans one day to decorate this house top to bottom when I'm done cleaning it top to bottom and make it look amazing, and do not want to purchase new curtains when I'm going to turn around and decorate and purchase new curtains. So hopefully that makes sense, but I don't care enough right now to worry about the curtains. So we're just hanging these ones back up for now. They're a little wrinkled just from being washed, but I don't care. I'm just getting some dust and stuff up at the top that I missed when I was cleaning the walls. So we're gonna get these curtains hung up, and then I am going to work on cleaning the vent in the corner.
Oh, I've been seeking forgiveness, 'cause I know I was wrong. Oh, I'm running out of time, I have to stay strong.
How satisfying is it to watch me clean this vent? I love this. Very, very satisfying. So we've got the vent cleaned. I go back and clean it even more just because I still saw some grime there and it was bothering me, but I'll show you that later. For now, I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to do the baseboards now. So I switched the pad on the chomp pole that I have, thinking this was going to make my life easier to clean the baseboards. And it's not cleaning the baseboards very well. So I just did it the old-fashioned way. I got down on the floor with a rag, and we get the baseboards nice and clean. I'm really glad I did, because some of those areas were really rough and needed eyes on them to clean some of that dirt and grime and some really good elbow grease.
Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you, I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who
not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like.
So baseboards are done, and I realized I never cleaned the, like, sorry it's blurry, but as you can see it was pretty dirty. That's what I was showing you. I never cleaned the door jambs and the edges at the top, so I went in and just cleaned those up really quick with first a magic eraser and then just wiped it with a cloth just to get any residue that was left over.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. And when I try, I don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
So when I was cleaning the ledge over there, I noticed the vent was still kind of grimy looking. I did get all the loose dust earlier, as you saw, but it's, I almost let it go, but I was like, this is a deep clean, don't be lazy, get in there and do it. You'll be thankful you did, and I am. So I went in with a rag and some cleaner, and I got, if you look, the corners of it, there was still some grime. So I went in there and got everything, and you can tell from the rag that it really needed it. Some of it was just kind of stuck on and caked on and needed a really good scrub. So it didn't take long. I'm really glad I did, of course, and it just looks so, so nice. So now I'm done with the walls and the vents and all of that stuff. So we're going to move to the table. I wanted to give the chairs and the table a really good clean. So I'm going to clean the top portion of the chairs, all the bars in between, and then I'm going to get on the floor and clean the legs and all of that stuff and give you guys some up close shots of how dirty these were. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you'll see in just a minute. They were filthy. Well, not filthy, but some of them were pretty dirty and needed some good TLC. So it feels so nice to have these clean as well. I don't record myself cleaning all of the chairs just because I thought that would be kind of repetitive, but just showing you a clip, we do go in there and get them nice and clean. So I just went down, I would clean the top part, and then I would go down and just clean the bottom part of the chairs.
I can't get up alone, too heavy on my own. The world is moving on, I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground.
So here's kind of an up close shot of some of the dirt and grime on the chairs. These parts were dirty that I'm cleaning right now on some of the chairs, just I think from when people would put their hands there to pull in the chair and maybe have food. I'm using an e-cloth, the kitchen cloth. It has a scrubber part at the end, and that helped to get some of the more stuck on food and dirt. It helped a lot, actually. So, and I was just using the wall cleaner that I had. I was just using it to clean the chairs, and it helped a lot. So we're gonna finish cleaning the chairs. Like I said, I don't show you cleaning all of the chairs, just some of them, and then we're gonna clean the tables, or the table.
I will follow you through the night. I'll follow you. at how much it takes. No reasons left behind. One day I'll make you mine, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight, and I know you can see it too. So keep me hanging on, and I will run across the rivers anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances, and I will follow you through the night. I'll follow you.
So I got the table turned back around how it used to be, and I was just cleaning those bars really quick of the chair. I think I missed that when I was cleaning the chairs, but I'm using this really awesome handheld vacuum that I purchased to clean the cracks of the kitchen table and get all the loose crumbs and dirt. I've been wanting one for a long time because I have stairs and it would help make my life so much easier. So I purchased a cordless vacuum. I don't know, it could have been Christmas time a few months ago, and it detaches where you can use it like a handheld vacuum, but it's just kind of heavy. So I finally broke down and just purchased one of these. I love this. It's very affordable. It works very well. If you have pet hair, this is perfect for it. It's made for that. I tried it on the couch on a section that had some dog hair, and it came right up. It has a light on it, and it's not like a name brand like that's super popular. It's one that I've never heard of anyways, but it has great reviews. It was half the price of some of the other ones that are made for pets and that have lights. So I will definitely link it below. Highly would recommend. It's great just for getting loose crumbs and dog hair. I've been using it so much. I honestly just wish I would have broke down and purchased one of these before. But now we've got the table clean. So I'm just showing you the sticky things I'm putting on the bottom of the organizers to keep them in place. So my table has 4 drawers. So each seat has a drawer, and you can open it obviously and store stuff in there. So I decided to put these organizers in there, and each person will have plasticware, straws, napkins, wet wipes, just different condiments, like ranch and barbecue sauce. We use a lot of that. So that I'm just showing you how I'm organizing each drawer. I was just kind of playing around, trying to move things around, and I finally figured it out how I want it. It's just nice because it's like somebody's always short a straw, or maybe you need a napkin, and you can just open your drawer and there you go. So that is how I'm going to organize the drawers. So I was finally coming to the home stretch of the dining room, and we're just going to clean, I did vacuum all the crumbs and dust and everything off of the surface of the table. But now we're going to wipe it down, put the runner in the middle, and usually I have like a vase that I put in the middle. I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm going to vacuum, and then we're going to use the steam mop to mop the floors in here. here is a refresher of what it looked like before we cleaned it. How crazy is the transformation? When I was watching this, I could not, I'm so proud of myself. It was so much hard work, but we did it. Hopefully this motivates you to get some deep cleaning done. You guys, I'm telling you, you can do it. Listen to motivational speeches, watch videos, do whatever you got to do. But here's the before, here's the after. It's such a good transformation, and so much hard work, totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. It feels so nice in here. It just looks so much better. So once I was done with this, now we're going to do a deep cleaning of my fridge. It was, when you would open it, I had some old food in there and it was just starting to kind of smell and get crowded, and I couldn't, it was very overwhelming. So I finally just break down. We're going to get rid of all the old food, all the trash. We're going to wipe it down and get it nice and clean.
Rocking her to sleep. Wind whispers in the trees. Hidden secrets are hard to keep. Sunset in golden fields. Goddess warrior and a queen. Lost the battle. Secrets are hard to keep. She's still waiting, holding on through the night. She's still waiting, wishing time could make it right. She is waiting, dawn is bringing morning light. She's waiting to end this fight.
So if you make it this far in the video, give me, I don't know, like a thumbs up in the comments to let me know you made it this far. And also, if you were here, I'd give you a big hug and a high five. You are amazing. This, I know, was probably one of my longest videos, but I really wanted to show you guys some really good deep cleaning and hopefully motivate you. I know from experience the past few months, it's just so hard sometimes to get going. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure you like it. It helps a lot. It only takes a quick second and it's free. And subscribe to my channel if you're not. I'm working on growing my little tiny YouTube community. So hopefully you will join us, and I will definitely be seeing you guys soon for some more deep cleaning.
A long time it's taken me, but I figured out now to some degree. This life, it happens fast. I'll enjoy the time in this hourglass. Yes, I will, oh yes, I will.
Today we are finally doing the extreme clean in my kitchen. And when I say extreme clean, guys, I mean extreme clean. We are doing top to bottom, wall to wall. We are emptying every single drawer, every single cabinet, cleaning them, decluttering, purging, organizing. We are deep cleaning the fridge, the freezer, the oven, the pantry, the spice cabinet, the medicine cabinet underneath the sink, the oven. I don't know if I said that yet. The sink itself. We are doing all of the things. On top of the fridge, like you just saw, behind the fridge, everything. So if you are in need of some extreme deep cleaning motivation, you are in the right place. Stay tuned. It is coming your way. So anytime I'm doing an extreme deep clean like this, I try to have some type of system in place. I always have a checklist. I always go over my checklist and ask myself what's going to be the most efficient way to deep clean this room. And typically I'll start on the left side and work my way around. And in the kitchen especially, I always start with that wine rack because it's the top left of the kitchen. And I just, like I said, go top to bottom and I work my way around.
I got a big idea I want to show to you. So now I know I'm alive. Oh, now I know I'm alive. Oh, I go on the ride. This life I live, oh, I'm alive, oh,
You guys know, if you've been watching my videos, which I hope you have, I just did a deep clean on the fridge probably a few weeks before this, so it wasn't too bad. The freezer gave me a lot of anxiety because I'm embarrassed to even tell you when the last time I deep cleaned the freezer, but we're gonna get it done. We're doing everything in this video, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, my name is Melissa. I am a mom to 2 children. I've been with my husband for almost 20 years. We have a dog named Charlie. He's a yellow lab. You're going to see him a lot in my videos. He's always walking around supervising, making sure I'm getting things done or just causing trouble. My children are 18. My daughter just turned 18, you guys. Holy guacamole. My son is 15. He thinks that he's 18, but he's only 15. And we live in Florida on the East Coast. I am a school teacher. This is the first year that I'm taking off helping my husband with his business. I've been a little unhappy with teaching the past couple of years. If you are a school teacher, if you know a teacher, or you have taught, I'm sure you can relate. I think a lot of us are a little unhappy right now. So I decided to take some time off. I'm going to take a year and reevaluate and see if I want to go back or not. So I threw everything in storage. Like I said, I'm back home. It's a little different being home this time. My kids are in school. My daughter is working and goes to college. My son is in high school. So I don't have little babies and toddlers I'm chasing around like I did last time I was a stay-at-home mom. Now I just have Charlie I'm running around chasing. So it's kind of the same, but not really. But I keep myself busy with helping Darren, my husband, with the business, and also just doing all of this. I've been trying to get my house back in order, and it feels so, so good. I am loving life right now. So now we're done with the fridge and we're moving to the right. So we're going to do the pantry, this cabinet right here. We mostly just keep obviously paper plates, aluminum foil, paper products. It's very easy to clean. It wasn't really even that messy. The pantry, as you can see, that was a different story.
Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep home. Anywhere you wanna go, beyond the stars, out where the sun sets, we'll find the light and we'll keep it our secret home. Anywhere you wanna go. Down any road, anywhere you wanna go. I'll show you my world, show you my world, show you my world. Outrun the dark, keep our eyes open, mountains we cross, sail every ocean, no. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world, show you my world, show you my.
So now we are going to go through these top cabinets. I keep all of my cups and my mugs and the plates. all throughout this section. We're going to take it out, organize it, purge what I don't use, clean these cabinets, and then put everything back in an organized manner.
Oh, my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh, my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed. I'm lying, and I'm lying when I say I'm not afraid, but I'm trying to shelter you from pain. And oh, my love, the seasons come and they go, but I hope you know that
By the way, I'm still loving this handheld vacuum. I have been wanting one for so long. I finally broke down and purchased one, I don't know, maybe like a month or so ago. And I wish I would have bought it sooner. It's so handy. It's so, so nice. And if I would have known I was going to use it this much, I'm telling you guys, I would have purchased it years ago. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's useful and I use it all the time.
I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
So, of all the things to clean in the kitchen this time, the medicine cabinet was probably one of the more stressful for me because it had gotten so out of control. I don't even know how or why. I mean, obviously the how is we didn't keep it organized, but I was very, very stressed with this. So I take everything out, I clean the inside of the cabinet like you can see, and I just stack it all on the island. It was late, I was tired, I almost put it off for the next day, and I told myself, you're gonna regret it, suck it up and do it now, and I'm so glad that I did. So I, like you can see, go ahead and clean the cabinets out, and then I put everything on the island and I just pick through it.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck.
So it's about 6:30 now. I just ate a quick dinner. I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna put this away, organize the medicine, the prescription pills a little for tomorrow. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to also do the spice cabinet today, but I don't know. I worked hard and I didn't get to it. Get everything put back. Now I'm gonna go through all the prescription bottles, and I called, and the Publix pharmacy told me they do have a drop box I can put all old medicine in, and that made me feel a lot better because you're not supposed to flush it or even throw it away in your trash can. So I am going to, it's all in a paper bag now. I just have to take it down there and donate it, but it felt so good just to go through all of this and kind of get this organized as well. All right, so it is the next morning for me. I had a good breakfast. I got a coffee, got my diffuser going, like some mint to try to motivate me. I slept really, really good last night because I was so tired, so I did not want to get up this morning, but anyways, let's get started.
If I come too far, pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway heart. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
I sped through the spices pretty quickly, but that took like an hour and a half. That was much longer than I thought it would take, but it feels good. It's nice and finished and complete. And now we're gonna tackle, we're moving to the right, and now we're gonna tackle the window and the shelves right here. You guys know this area gets so full of spider webs and bugs and everything. I need to get like one of those plug-in bug catcher things. I think that'd be perfect right here behind the microwave where it's close to the window.
Maybe you will find me funny. Maybe you will find me true. I can't help think about it. How things will do. Come steal away together. Oh, staying would be just fine. If it's you and I, babe, wouldn't it be nice? All this make believe in faraway dreaming. There is just one catch. That's how I'm gonna make you
shelves. Now we're moving on to the underneath the kitchen sink. So this had just gotten so out of control, just like everything in my kitchen. I feel like I'm saying that over and over in this video. It's gotten out of control, guys. It's gotten out of control. Guys, the whole kitchen has gotten out of control. The underneath the sink. So if there's anything I like cleaning in the kitchen, it's underneath the kitchen sink. I don't know why. I just enjoy cleaning it. It's one of the things that's more easier to clean, and it's always so satisfying and just looks so nice to me when I'm done with it. So I purchased these bins and organization tools, and like I said earlier in this video, I did kind of like an overhaul with my whole house about 2 years ago. So I organized under here then, and I kept up with it really well. And then maybe 6 months ago, I added 2 more bins. So I only had 4, and then I added 2 more, and now I had the 6. And this is when things started to get out of control. It was almost like there was just too much organization bins in there, and it made it so that it wasn't easy. It just didn't function well, wasn't efficient. It made it so it was hard to reach things, put things back, and just got so out of control, especially recently. And even like some of my family was like, can we go ahead and clean this? Like they were like saying they would take care of it. I'm like, no. I'm doing my kitchen deep clean soon. Just leave it be. So everybody's very happy underneath the sink is back to normal. I take those 2 bins out. I had to kind of put some things together in order for this to happen, but it's back to how it used to be, and it works best this way. I know that it works best. It's so much easier to keep up with, so much easier to reach in and get things out, put things back, and it looks great, functions great, and I'm super happy with it. Now we're on to the junk drawer. I was not looking forward to cleaning this because, it's the junk drawer, but I'm really, really, really happy with how it turned out.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do.
At this point, I was finished with all of the cabinets, like inside of the cabinets, and the decluttering and the organizing. So I wanted to go ahead and just clean the surfaces in the kitchen and get all the clutter and junk that had collected there as I was going through all of the cabinets, and find a home for it, put it in a donation pile, throw what I had to throw away. It was just hard to kind of think because it was so messy in here, and now I needed to start moving on to other parts of cleaning, like wiping things down. And in order to do that, obviously I needed all of the surfaces clear.
Only for the night, waking up in different places. You wrap me up, let me inside. You're forever my oasis. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. When I get lost, you stay behind. When I'm falling, you're my strength, yeah. You lift me up, you ease my mind. Forever holding up my faith, yeah. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. As long as the skies are blue, my heart is home with you. When all else fails, you're by my side. Then tomorrow I can face it. When I stop running from my life, and all the pieces find their places. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. As long as the skies are blue, my heart is home with you. As long as the stars shine through, my heart is home with you. hear the commotion, and that's okay, 'cause we're in motion. I can feel the sway. There's nothing to fear, my friend, oh no. It's the natural rattle. And when the ground is shaking and the thunder roars, I wouldn't worry, it's just a storm. I just let my body pause to the natural rattle. So unwind but don't unravel. We can't help but be a little fragile through the clatters inside and crackles, all the sounds of the natural rattle vibrating us all. The natural rattle vibrating us all. Hear the ruckus all day and night. The world is noisy, and that's alright. Every sound is just a piece of the natural rattle. So unwind and don't unravel. We can't help but be a little fragile through the clatters inside and crackles, are the sounds of the natural rattle vibrating us all. The natural rattle vibrating us all.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart.
take the road less traveled. Yeah, choose my battles. Oh, you know that's who I am. Oh, I've come unraveled.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to get this closet in order. It was a disaster, as you can see. I had way too many clothes in here. I was past due for me to go in here and declutter and donate tons of clothes. I had them all over the shelves because I just didn't have enough hangers for them or enough space. I needed to go through everything. There was so much thrown on the floor, shoes all over the place, trash, all sorts of stuff. The shelves were unorganized. It really just needed a lot of TLC. So I had to go in here. I had been putting it off because it was very overwhelming to me, but I finally just went in and we are going to get it done. And it feels so good now that it's done. It was a really big transformation. So I hope you stay until the end to see exactly what it looks like.
This is the moment. I spend my days just waiting and anticipating, and I knew the time would come. All the colors painted while our stars were fading. I know I'm not the only one.
First, I am just going to gather all of the clothes that were laying on the floor that I had thrown all over the shelves, and I'm going to put them on my bed and sort through those. I hadn't even started getting the clothes that are on the hangers hanging up. I hadn't even started going through those. This was just what was like laying around wherever. So I got all of this and I threw it on the bed, and we're just going to go through this. I'm throwing some to my left on the bed. That is the donate pile. And, you know, I have a maybe pile where like that flower sweater is at the end of my bed. And then I have, of course, my pile that I'm keeping. So I do end up going through things over a few times in this video. You'll see. I highly recommend doing that if you go through and declutter and purge your stuff. I felt like I just had too much still even after I went through it. Sometimes we just like to hold on to those things. So I had to be really strict with myself. But we are getting it done.
Into the wild we go. Into the wild we go. Into the wild we go. This is the moment. This is the moment. Looking up something more.
So right here, I was just going through all of the laundry that I had decided to keep. I thought this was too much. So I go through everything and I end up keeping quite a lot of that pile. And now I'm gonna go to the shelves, and I just pulled out all of my pants and my leggings. So I was going through all of that. So I have all of the clothes taken off of these shelves. I had just been cramming everything there instead of hanging it up. There was tons of clothes on the floor. Obviously, there's still a lot on the floor, on the shelf that I need to clean up, and we'll get to that. But first, I wanted to go through the clothes. So I'm going to go through all of this next. And as far as my husband's clothes, I'll have him go through his t-shirts today. He doesn't have as much as I do, of course. But this is the pile that I'm keeping so far. I went through it like twice just to be sure. I might even go through it again. I feel like it's so much. Plus I have to go through my closet that's like with all the stuff that's hanging up. And this is what I'm donating so far. So these are just like pants and leggings. And then of course just a bunch of shirts and stuff. But I still feel like it's like all the other shirts. I feel like that's a lot. We'll go through it and see. So I'm just going through all of those clothes that I pulled out of the closet that were on hangers. So now everything has been pulled out of the closet as far as my clothes. The stuff on the hangers, I'm doing exactly what I was doing before, just purging what I want to get rid of and donate, and then what I want to keep, putting over on the pile that you just saw me put something on, that tan blazer and that polka dot shirt. And of course, getting distracted as you do when you clean your room by the clothes that you have and everything else. So I thought it looked cute. I've never worn that, but I think it's cute for fall. So a lot of this stuff is fall. I love fall, you know, and my ugly Christmas sweater and, you know, all of the things. So we're going to keep going through this and just sorting through what I want and what I want to get rid of.
Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point?
I went through all of my clothes and this is what I have left. Shirts and pants, mostly shirts. And then I was able to fill 3 bags full. Darren still has to go through his when he gets home. And so I still gotta come in here and just clean the closet. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I expected to get rid of more. So like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna go through everything again and really be more strict with myself. Some of the items I just haven't worn in so long, so I'm questioning, do I really need to keep it? You know, but I really like some of the things. So I have to go pick up Tyler, then go downtown Orlando to take him for PT. We won't be back till about 5:30. It is like almost 2. So I gotta go get him, then we go to PT. And we'll be back probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock, eat dinner, and try to go through some more of this. I should have got started this morning, but it is what it is. All right, so it is the next morning. I was not able to get back to it yesterday, but I'm kind of glad I had a day to or the night to sleep, because like, how do I have this much? To me, it just seems like so much. And I think today I need to be just a little stricter with what I'm getting rid of. So I was able to fill up one more bag, and I have some that wouldn't fit, so I need to get another bag, but I went through and purged some more, so I'm really happy about that. And this is what I have left. And then my pants and leggings and all of that, so much happier with this. So I'm actually going to clean the closet before I put all that back. I need to clean everything off the shelves, clean the shelves, clean the floors, get rid of shoes, and go. Also have like a bunch of fake jewelry from Shein mostly. Just from Shein, like fake, you know, rings and earrings, and I did purchase a jewelry organizer to put it all in, so we are going to also go through all that.
I really wanted to get it right.
I'm so proud of myself with how much I got rid of. I was really overwhelmed even just watching this video with how many pieces of clothing I had. Yeah, like it was crazy. I just accumulated so much, and I feel like I purged not too long ago, maybe like a year or two ago, which doesn't seem like too long ago, but anyways, it feels good. You know, like you saw, I did have to go through things over and over again, and I'm actually glad I had like the night to, like I said, to sit on things and to decide what I had to be strict with myself and decide what I wanted to get rid of. So that's done, and it feels so good. And now we are just going to go in the closet and clean things out. I'm cleaning the shelves with all of the dust on them and going through all of the bags that were on the floor, deciding what I wanted to get rid of, what I wanted to keep. I was doing some vacuuming and going through all of the shoes. We're going to be doing all of that.
I never left a stone unturned. Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I felt like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be
So now we have the floor pretty cleaned up. I went through all the shoes like you saw. We decluttered and got rid of some of those. Did some vacuuming, just cleaned it up. It feels, honestly, just having the floor nice and clean feels really good. Now we're going to go through some of these scarves that I have. You see my Gryffindor scarf. What house are you? I'm so curious if you've ever done the test. I did the first time I ever did it, I was Hufflepuff, and I wasn't happy with that for some reason, and did it again, and I got Slytherin. I was like really wanting Gryffindor like everybody else does, but then I got Slytherin and I was like, I'm down with that. So I guess I'm kind of a combination, probably a combination of them all, but I guess I lean toward Hufflepuff and Slytherin, which I can totally see that. So anyways, went through the scarves, and we don't have too many of those because it's Florida. So now we're going to go through the jewelry, which this felt so good to go through. So I've got all my jewelry in here. This is like perfect. I wish I would have done this sooner. I just have so much, and it's all just like the cheap kind you get from Shein, but it's cute. So I just have like some silver earrings, my black, random ones, Valentine's, seasonal. Love Halloween, it's my favorite. This is like gold skulls. And these are some rings. Yeah, so super cute. And then on the back, that's where I just hung some of the necklaces. So super affordable and easy to use and works really, really well. I love that you can see what you have. Gonna clean up some of the jewelry that I'm gonna donate, get that out of the way. I actually end up donating quite a lot. So a lot of like the teacher jewelry that I had acquired over the years that I no longer need. And then we are going to just do some more cleaning up in the closet. Shelves cleaned off, and the shoes, that area cleaned up. I went through those, got rid of a bunch, vacuumed under there, organized my jewelry, hung up my scarves. I just keep like tank tops under here. I use those for like undershirts and stuff. Putting all the extra hangers there. Darren's gonna have to go through like his stuff over here, but there are some things like files and stuff I have to go through. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go through like the file stuff, like all the boring stuff, and then I'm going to, just finish vacuuming in here, hang up all the shirts, and I'm hoping that will be it. So I have these totes up here. I purchased these years ago when I did an organization, in my closet, a deep clean and organize, like before I even had YouTube, and I just keep like cards, photos, things like that. So that's already organized, thankfully. Kind of go through all this stuff down here. Alright, so I just went through like all my files. Like paperwork I'll like bring and sit up here to put away. I've like put it away where it goes. I also keep cards. Does anybody else keep cards? Because I have a serious issue. I need to go through them one day. I am going to go through all of them. One day I'm gonna like go through all of them and just throw away some of them, but some of them I want to keep. Like, my daughter's 16th birthday cards or holiday cards for whenever, maybe from people who are no longer here, like Darren's parents. I realize I don't have to keep all of them. So one day I would like to go through and organize them, but for now I just keep them in these totes. I ordered these a few years ago just so that I have somewhere to put the cards. Like I have, this is an anniversary card for me and Darren. Anyways, just so many things. It's just pictures, and I also keep like tickets. This was obviously my daughter's graduation. I'm keeping that. Movie tickets. I have movie tickets from like 2004. I think the oldest one I have is Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. Do you guys know that one? Oh, that's amazing if you've never watched it. Anyway, so I keep those as well. So the only thing is, I've been thinking eventually, it's like one of those long-term projects in the back of your mind you want to get to eventually. One day I want to like maybe get a clear jar of some kind and put like the movie tickets and all of the tickets to events that we go to and like display it somewhere. Because what's the point of keeping it like in the closet forever? Like, what is the point? So I think I actually would like to do something with it. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing now, just kind of organizing. I also got an empty one out. I'm going to put all the manuals that we have in here that we will probably never ever open. That's what I'm going to do now.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
So now that everything is cleaned up and we've decluttered and purged, we are going to now start putting things back where they belong. We're going to start with putting all of the pants and leggings that I have up on this shelf. I do have a dresser and I keep like jeans and those and pajama sets, but I like to keep my leggings here on this shelf.
I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. No, I can't get enough of what you do.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. No, I can't get enough of what you do. The one who saves me. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
Are done with the closet. Yay! Went through all the pants. Organized that. That was a hot mess. Cleaned up over here. Vacuumed the floor. It was so bad. Cleaned it up. Looks so much better. Organized the shoes. Decluttered them. Vacuumed under there. Of course, did the shelves. So these are like, this is just hunting stuff. Every room in my house has something for hunting. That's the towels Darren and Tyler will take with them when they go to their hunting camp. Darren's my husband, Tyler's my son. These are the big gloves Darren wears in Canada when he goes in November. This is the blanket they'll take with them. Ironing board, iron, purse, extra bags. That's all the beach bags. Some paintings. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. We have our luggage. It just looks so much better here. It was so cluttered right there. Extra hangers. I have this bar here. I don't really know what to do with them right now, so we're just going to leave them there. And I just have like undershirts here, some pajamas, belts hanging on this hook. I have my jewelry organizer. I love this. This is just so cool. It's so simple. I got like all of this at Shein. Look at these cute ghosts. Spider webs. These are my favorite. The skull with the orange flowers. I got my Valentine earrings. And then I have my clothes. First of all, there's no clothes there anymore, so that's nice. And then this is what I am left with, which is much less than what I had. So I just have, you know, my pink and reds. I just put it in color-coded order. I have for years. That makes it easier. In the back, I do have just like football shirts. My son's in football. So I have like all of the shirts we'll wear during football season, just so I know where those are. All of the totes up there. This is Darren's stuff. He went through his clothes yesterday. He got rid of a few shirts, but he doesn't have anything crazy, you know, he's pretty simple. This had just all sorts of paper on it. So this is all nice and neat and organized now. It feels good just to walk in this space. You know, it's not like Pinterest perfect. It's just real and it works for us. So there we go. I got rid of 4 bags. I need to put that dress in there. Actually 5. That's trash. That's trash. So this is all trash, but this bag and those bags are all donation. So there you go. We are done. It feels so nice to have all of that purged and donated to somebody who needs it. I'm so proud. I had so many bags to donate, and it just feels nice to go into the closet. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't feel gross. It feels good. So I'm really proud of myself. So hopefully this motivates you guys to deep clean your closet, or maybe some other difficult task around your house that you need to get done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, oh.